My name is Dennis Capovilla. I run a company called Connected Signals. I have the unique opportunity about talking about something everybody hates, which is traffic signals. A little bit about my background. Ex-Apple, I spent many years at Apple. I've been CEO of a couple of companies that have had favorable exits on NASDAQ, as well as subsequently being acquired by a larger entity. What we do, we're a software data company, and very simply, we detect and predict what traffic signals are doing and what traffic signals will be doing in the future. We do this all real time, and we deliver this to the car, whether the car is driven by a human or whether it's autonomous. The problem we're trying to solve, it's almost 2018 actually, and cars even to this day do not know what traffic signals are doing. Clearly this will change. And why anybody cares about this: fuel efficiency, carbon emission reasons, safety reasons, reducing driver stress. Just knowing you're stuck at a red light, how long it's going to be red is actually pretty interesting. Also, as you're approaching an intersection, you're about 100, 200 yards away, we will tell the driver or the autonomous car if you're going to make the light or miss the light at that current speed. Traffic congestion, again, another issue. If we can route people away from intersections where we know the light is red at that time and route them to intersections where the lights are green and or there's a green wave, that will help and impact things quite a bit. Last but not least, for autonomous cars, this is a must-have. An autonomous car needs to know whether the light's red, yellow, or green. The solution. Right now, we're the lead dog in this highly vertical space. We have about 15,000 intersections now, and we're just really tickled pink because we just landed in Manhattan, New York City, so now we're doing our thing in that really high visible city. We're currently deployed with BMW and their connected car feature, as well as with smartphones. We have multiple patents allowed and patents pending. We have a device, and it looks like this. Here's the device, and we put this device in a city. One of these devices in the cities is the vehicle-to-infrastructure device that we need to power everything that we do. Last but not least, on the monetization front, we're currently in final negotiations with 2 OEMs, major OEMs, as well as one Tier 1 vendor. We've raised $5 million. All of the rounds we've done have been oversubscribed. Investors include Toyota's kind of the AI. You heard Jim talk today. I always like to talk about Mark Cuban because he's our version of Hollywood, and he's invested pretty much every round. Sand Hill players, Silicon Valley players, and we've got some phenomenal international venture firms that have invested in us. Here's the comprehensive list of some of the folks that have invested. I'm currently in the process of identifying kind of an A round. I'll kick that off in January to identify players and take it from there. If you're interested in learning more about Connected Signals, I'll be out there and you'll figure out how to reach me. Thank you.